This used to be a popular SMG, but that was until the HRM and Ram 9 were added, and since then it hasn't been popular. So I cooked up a build that just might make this weapon poppin' again. Ladies and gents, I never see anybody rocking the striker anymore, and it's so sad because this thing is very good. It's literally like a pocket AR. This thing has so much damage range, barely any recoil. It's just if you miss a shot, then the time to kill drastically goes up, which is why a lot of people don't really like it, including myself. I still really like it. It's just a little bit annoying at times. So that's why I'm adding the striker recon long barrel. So this thing is going to be a little bit better at range. We're going to be increasing that bullet velocity. So when we do fire those shots off, they're going to register on the enemies a little bit better. And since it does have a slower fire rate, that's actually going to play a big factor into the class. Yes, we are losing a little bit of our mobility and our handling, but it's well worth it to be able to get that much damage range. For the next attachment, we are going to be increasing the mobility. You guys don't have to run this. Like if you want a little bit more recoil control, I would add the X10 Phantom or the Chimera Ryan 03 vertical grip. I was going to make the video over this underbarrel because it is so broken. Like when you add this, you could literally use this thing at any range. If you're playing Warzone, you can map people. It is absolutely insane. We're going to get the aim and idle stability, so the iron sights aren't really going to sway. And then we get a lot of recoil gun kick, which this gun does have a little bit of like kick. It doesn't have that much recoil, but the kick of it is a decent amount. But overall, since this is an SMG, we should be rushing. We should be in the enemy's face. For me, I found that the DR6 hand stop was helping me way more. We get mobility, we get handling, allowing you to move around the map quicker. You can activate that rotational aim assist a little bit quicker, and you can just overall do everything quicker. By the way, if you want everything in Modern Warfare 3 legitimately, then I would check out Gwapsi. They will plan your account to unlock anything you desire, and that goes for Warzone, multiplayer, zombies, and many other games. I have also never seen a single negative review. I'll have their link down in the description. So now this has a lot of range and we have a lot of mobility, but it doesn't have enough recoil control since that barrel doesn't really help that much. When you go into the firing range, you guys can see ADS still pretty snappy, but the recoil a little bit shaky, even though I did just beam all those targets. I just do so much better when I go over to the rear grip and add the Socken ZX grip. This one's gonna increase that gun kick control, and that's probably like my biggest issue with this gun. It does like bounce a lot, but the recoil isn't really that heavy. And so when I add the Socken ZX, I just notice myself being way more consistent. We also get the firing aim and stability, which is gonna play a big factor, and we really don't have any cons at all besides losing our aim and idle stability, which will make it a little bit tougher to hit the first shot on the enemy. But when we look over here, it really doesn't sway that much. I really like that about Modern Warfare 3 is that the guns really don't sway that much, and so now you can use this thing up to long range, even though I missed right there. So next attachment, kind of up to you. The main part of this build is just having this barrel in the underbarrel. The rest doesn't matter, and that's one reason I really like the striker as well, is that you really can throw on anything you're gonna pop off. For me though, I am gonna be going over here and I'm gonna be adding the FSS priority tactical stock. I know it looks like we're just stacking up recoil control and we don't really need recoil control, but with this stock, a lot of people don't realize we actually get a lot of mobility, allowing us to move around the map a little bit quicker. We can sprint quicker. I'm always tack sprinting and sprinting, so this is actually going to help out a ton. Plus we do get that recoil control. Yes, we are losing recoil gun kick, but that's why we got the rear grip on there to counteract that. And so now overall, you can literally use this thing at any range. It is super easy, doesn't really hurt the mobility at all, and so now we have a lot of range, and that's why this is one of my favorite striker builds in general. What you guys could also do for the last thing doesn't really matter from here. It's really personal preference, depends on the map you're playing and mode and everything like that. So one thing I really like to do is add a shadow strike suppressor if I'm playing like if I'm playing search and destroy, just want to be off the radar. Sonic suppressor is also a pretty good idea. Yes, we're losing recoil control, but this class already has so much recoil control that you might really want that extra range, and so this class right here is one of my favorite ones for the striker. But I'm not rocking down the gameplay. I'm sorry for yapping. There's just a lot of very good classes, and there isn't just like one good class, so you guys really need to know what's up. So compensate flash is also a great muzzle. We all know shortens that time you're on the radar. It's also going to add a lot of recoil control and firing aim and stability. This is a very good build if you want to be a little bit stealthier, but you want that recoil control. Next up, what you guys can also do is go over to the ammunition, add the high grain rounds. It's going to maximize that damage range, since now we have the damage range barrel and we got the damage range ammo. It's going to bring that up to 13 meters and increase that bullet velocity by so much, really making the weapon feel responsive. Whenever you have a high bullet velocity, it makes it feel like you're playing on a very low ping, and so yes, there is a little bit more recoil on the weapon, but the weapon's going to feel a lot more consistent. Lasers, I would stay away from those unless you want like a maybe the flashlight. That one's pretty good. Optics, we all know the best optics in the game. I actually wouldn't run that that new optic, you know, that one that gives you fire aim and stability, looks like a cyborg sight. I wouldn't really ever use that one because That one's just a little bit clunky. I feel like it's better on like the ARs and the longer range weapon, not really for the SMGs. This is a very good build with a sight. The build I'm rocking in the gameplay is going to have a magazine. And that's why I had to give you guys the variations. You know, the 48 round mag, pretty basic. Then we got that range, the mobility, the recoil control. We never got to worry about reloading, but I'm not always going to run the 48. If the enemies are aggressive, I'm probably going to be running that sonic suppressor or something else. Yeah, I kind of mix it up all the time. I like to have fun on the game, mix things up. And that's why we got the Akimbo Renetti, absolutely phenomenal. Love it. I still like the single a little bit more, but this one is way more fun to use. Infantry vest, so we can tack sprint a little bit longer. Covert sneaker, so the enemies don't hear us. Scavenger, so we don't run out of ammo. EOD, just as usual. And let's get right into the back-to-back MGBs. Bro, I just hit a crazy triple, and then I wasn't recording, so I gotta hit another crazy triple. Watch, we're lagging a lot. I'm gonna hit triple. That was a triple. That wasn't crazy whatsoever, but we're lagging, so. Bro, this thing's like an AR. It's so crazy. Okay, there's times where I try to slide, but my guy jumps or something. I don't know if it's like my controller or what, but sometimes it's a little bit off. And my teammate needs to move. He's trying to kiss me, and I am not gay. We're in a 5. You know what that means? 5 more kills? No, 25 more kills. Well, 5 times 5 more kills. We get the MGB. I just got back from getting some sushi. About to turn these guys into sushi. About to roll them up with some seaweed. See, right there. I did not hit the jump button.
I did not see you.
Oh, there's a child on the enemy team. He's about to get nuked. I'm about to nuke someone's kid. Someone call CPS. Bro, where are they at? Ah! Bro, why is there always that one knifer? There's always that one guy. That one guy that just ruins it for everyone. Always that one guy, you know. It's all good though. Let's go. Let's go. So like obviously you can make this thing have a little bit less recoil, or you can have this much mobility with the magazine. Why do you turn around? Bro, this is the best striker. Maybe we could add a suppressor. Take off the mag, add a suppressor. Ooh, that'd be toasty. See right there. I was waiting for him to reach out and I didn't see him, so I knew he was going over here. What you can do, if someone sees you run to one side, you can basically wait, make the enemy think you're going to be challenging the other side, but you have to wait like a good amount of time to really make sure the enemy thinks you're challenging the other side, and then you chow the predictable side. So if you ever want to be unpredictable, chow the predictable side, but like after a way unpredictable amount of time. Because if you, like, sometimes I'll go like this. The guy's gonna wait for me. Actually, no, that's not a good example. I have to wait for something to be in the middle. Wait, is there a guy chasing me? No. Okay, so I see people trying to find a good example for this. There's just so much going on. Wait, I think he just said my name. We're on the 21. Oh, fuck that kid. He's, oh my god, he got a hit marker on me. MGB. Thank you for the MGB. Let's go, boys. We nuked them. We fucking nuked them. We nuked the fan. Hopefully he's a fan. Okay, so let's see this. basically, these enemies are here. Could be a guy in a corner. He's looking at this doorway, and then I could run back. He thinks I'm going to be rechalling, but if he doesn't see me for a long time, he's going to be looking over there, so then I can reach out this. So it's like, pretend there's someone right there. I go, I see him. I'm like, oh shit, no, I got to run back. Run away. Wait, and then you chow it. I died, but I was trying to show you an example. Just how to be unpredictable. I think you guys know what I mean. Remember, Call of Duty is a game of predictions and a game of knowledge. And the more knowledge you have, the easier you can make those predictions. Which a lot of those predictions will just be more of like, like if you kill the enemy, you should kind of know where the enemy's going to spawn. You got to kind of memorize where you're spawning, where the enemy's spawning. One thing I talked about in my last video that I don't really like what they did in this game, like one reason the spawns are so bad is that they are trying to prevent spawn traps. So basically, if there's designated, what the fuck is this? Okay, we're using this HRM. It could also be that the game just doesn't want them to spawn in that designated spot twice. Also, it kind of depends on the skill of the enemies. Like if I'm playing rank play on my alt account, right now my alt, oh, dude, these guys are fucking nasty. But if I'm playing rank play on my alt accounts, right now I'm only plat on there. Most of the enemies I go against are bad, and I got to plats in like one stream. It did take me about 4 hours, which isn't that good, or maybe less, but it was all solo queue though too, so not too shabby. But so basically I got to plat solo queue on my alt accounts. Can you guys calm down? And there's certain things where those enemies are a little bit more cookie cutter with what they're gonna do, so they're sometimes a little bit hard to predict, which is why I say like, oh, you're so bad that you're good. Like only a bad player would do that play, but that bad play actually worked out, so you're so bad that you're good. Like if someone smokes the bomb, for example, typically if they're iridescent, he's going to be repositioning and he's trying to like bait me or something. But then in platinum, if they smoke the bomb, they're probably going to be defusing the bomb right there. Or on like if I'm playing Warzone and I'm going to go squad wipe a team, I will get, bro, these guys randomly have insane accuracy and they just fucking know. So if I'm making the enemy team, I mean, if I'm 1v4 in the enemy team, I will kill one player, and then that was a great spawn. I'll kill one player, and then I will kill another player, and then it's basically like, there's only 2 left, and I know that based off like the movement and how the guys are acting when I'm killing them, if they're gonna go for the res. So if I knock 2, one guy is gonna go for the res. He's gonna do everything he can to res, or like a lot of the time they'll just do everything they can. Like a newer player, you've for sure witnessed this if you're playing like solos or something. A bad teammate will instantly go for the res instead of like instead of playing their life, since a lot of time it's good just to play your life and then go for the res, or just buy back later instead of just immediately going for the res. Like just because you have more people doesn't mean you're gonna win. Like that squad started with 4 people and I brought it down to 2, so I wouldn't try to get those 2 people back up. Bro, my headset, it keeps sliding down. I've had this headset ever since I started content. Am I not in focus this whole time? Am I not in focus? Camera, focus. Why are you not? It's not focusing on me. You know what? We gotta call in the nuke. It's chucked. It's completely chucked. It won't focus. Camera, focus. What are we doing? Look at me. My eyes are right there. Focus, please. What are we doing? What else could you be looking at? What else could you focus on? Look at me right now. Focus. Oh. $1,500 for what? For what? For you to focus on the fucking bar stools? No, it's Bob. That's the reason. 94 and 15. Vamos. Bro, this tax tits, this thing right here. Bro, I hate it. I don't know if you guys like it. I might have already mentioned it, but bro, that thing is so annoying. Okay, yo, that's a female on the other team. I've never spoken to a female before. I'm getting a little bit antsy. This is the first time. Let's see if I can drop my that would sound. Okay, let's see if I can drop my MGB. I'm gonna let you guys fill in the blank. What? Where you go in the middle? Bro, oh my god, this is gonna be so funny. She's speaking to a lot. She's complaining after I get 1 kill. They don't really move though. They really don't move. Bro, I think my connection's off. You see how I look away and then they die? No! I thought he died yesterday. That's the one thing about the striker, is that you think they're dead, but they're really not dead. Bro, that's crazy. What? I gotta get these people into a blender, because they're not really playing aggressive, so it's gonna take a bit. Bro, where are they at? They're abnormal creatures. Bro, I need this advanced UAV ASAP. Because I don't know where to expect them from. I might even wait till I'm on a 15, then call in the advanced. I know it looks like there's a lot of recoil, but keep in mind, you know, we got a submachine gun. And we're gunning them at range. Okay, we got the advanced. Let's go. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Bro, I was gonna wait, but I don't know where they're at. To EMP them, there's always a delay when you try to call in the EMP. I do not like that guy. Bro, I think she left the game because I'm not hearing any comms anymore. Yeah, bro, I really gotta learn how to move without having auto attack sprint on. It's like it feels way different, completely different. These guys aren't gonna move, so I'm just gonna push into the spawn. Oh my god, I gotta go. They're gonna challenge me, and I don't have any ammo. Bro, I had a knife. That's why he was so aggressive. Oh, they're all EMP too, I forgot. So they're all kind of shooting at each other right now. Thank you for the ammo. Oh, hello? I have no ammo. What am I supposed to do? I guess use this. Attack Evolvere. Evolvere. Wait, I've never used this thing. This thing kind of feels good. Yo, I gotta make a video on this. This thing feels great. But they don't move. It's like they know I'm on the nuke streak and they don't want me to get the nuke. I would run forward, but like, bro, where are they? Okay, so we got one of them down there on the plants. Bro, are they making love in the back? Losing alpha? Thank you. That was the scariest MGB I've ever gotten in my entire life. Oh my god, that was freaky. And yo, this thing is great. This is a phenomenal. But why do you have to? Why are you knifing, you zombie fuck? Let's do the VTOL over on C. I'm gonna get this guy out. Wait, defend A from what? Oh, maybe it's this. Defend it from the shield. Okay. I'm so happy I got this MGB. Bam, bam, bam. Whenever you see that semtex, just pre-stim yourself. Then the stim will basically be timed perfectly to save your life. Not always, but you know, most of the time. Which is like sometimes I'll wait. I'll think I can get away and save the stim, and then I realize I can't get away, and then I just die. Oh, there was more? There was 2 more. Oh, I could have had something crazy. Okay, you know what? We might be able to get 1 more nuke right now. If you're watching this point of the video, leave a like and subscribe. You're an absolute motherfucking G. Let's go. Yo, I'm curious if most of you guys watch me from the TV or on like a phone or something. Bro, they should keep spawning back there. That might be the thing I was talking about, how like the spawns get flipped if they die in the designated spot too many times in a row. No one's here anywhere. I don't know where anyone's at. Okay. Looks like we're gonna call in this MG motherfucking B. We're gonna call it in right now. We're gonna do the EMP. Then we're gonna do the advanced UAV. Then we're gonna do the MGB. Look at those bars. Bro, it's so satisfying just listening to the siren coming down. Oh, next year we finally get a new MGB. Bro, I've been seeing the same thing for like years. It's so annoying. Oh my god, yo, 70 kills? Hopefully she's got something to say. It can be my first female interaction. So, what happened there, guys? 70 and 6? Sheesh.